In this video I'm going to show you how to add an image to one of the category pages. For the purposes of this tutorial I'm going to be adding an image to the Christmas page. It's this page here. But before I do that I need to log into the website. So if I go back to the home page, on the home page, if you click inside your address bar, you should have www.thisiscreativeservices.co.uk/websites/cloud, and at the end of that, if you put /admin and hit enter, it will take you through to the WordPress login page. Because I've visited and logged into this site before, it already knows my login credentials. When you come to log in, you'll have your own login credentials. If you don't know what they are, then you can get in touch with Studio and they'll be able to help you. That's Studio in Bristol. I know my credentials, so I'm going to go ahead and log in. Once you've logged in, you get through to the WordPress dashboard area. In my opinion, the easiest way to add images to the galleries so that you can keep track of where you're putting the image is by doing it through the front end. So to get back to our front end, if we hover over the Trinity Mirror text in the top left and click on Visit Site, it will take us back to the front page view, but you'll notice that now in the top you have an administrator toolbar, and each category has an edit button in the top left. We want to edit the Christmas page, the Christmas category, so we're going to click on the edit button on the Christmas thumbnail. Once you click on the edit button, it should take you through to the Christmas page editor, and you'll see in front of you all of the images that are currently in the Christmas gallery. We want to edit this gallery and we want to add a new image to it. So the first thing we need to do is, if we click on the gallery, and you'll know that you've done the right thing because you get this grey highlight, and you also see these two buttons at the top. This button on the right, this remove button, you want us to clear off. If you click on that, it will remove the whole gallery. But you are interested in the edit button on the left here, this little pencil icon. If you click on that, you'll get an edit gallery pop-up window. Again, you'll see all of the images from the gallery, and we want to add a new image. So on the left hand side there are a couple of menu options. We want to click on Add to Gallery. Now when you click on the Add to Gallery option, it might open up the media library, or it will open up the Upload Files tab. It will open one of these two tabs depending on what you've done before on the site. You want the Upload Files tabs to be open because you're uploading a new file. So when you click on the Upload Files tab, click on Select Files, and you browse to the image that you want to upload. I've already got my image saved and ready to upload. At this point I'm just going to mention image sizes. You want to make sure that the image you upload as your thumbnail and as the preview image in the galleries is 1200 pixels along its longest axis. So if it's a portrait image, then it will be 1200 pixels high by as many as it needs to be across, depending on the ratio. And if it's a landscape image, it will be 1200 pixels wide. Again, the height will depend on the image ratio, but as long as you have the longest axis at 1200 pixels, that's what you want. This just stops the images from being too big and taking too long to load. So I've got my image here, so I'm just going to select it, and then I'm going to click Open. And by doing that, the image will be uploaded to the WordPress gallery, and I'll be able to access it and put it on the site. In the right hand column, once you've uploaded the image, you'll see that there are a few boxes, a few field forms that you need to fill in. It's best to fill in title, caption and alt text. The title is what the image will be listed as in the WordPress backend, so it's not as important, but it's still good to do it. The caption is what the people will see on the front of the website, so those little tags and titles that are given to the images on the front of the site, that's what the caption will be, so it's really important that you fill that one in. And the alt text is what blind people use, screen readers use, and it's also used by Google to index images, so it is important that you fill that one in as well. I know that this is a Lapland holiday promotion, so that's exactly what I'm going to call it. I know that this image is 17 by 8, and it is, if you do know the size of the image, it is a good idea to keep it on there, so I'm going to leave that 17 by 8 on there. And I think that Lapland holiday promotion will also work for the caption and for the alt text, so I'm just going to paste the same thing in those two fields. And once I'm happy with all of that, you don't need to put anything in the description, you can just click Add to Gallery. You'll see that it's been added to the bottom of our gallery images there, so I'm going to update the gallery, and there it is now. You can see in the post, in the Christmas page, and if you click on Update, once the page is updated, you'll get this little notification at the top, Post Updated, and you can view the post. There are two buttons to do this. They both do the same thing. They're just going to show you the post in its updated state. So I'm going to click on View Post, and you'll see that the Lapland holiday promotion has been added at the bottom of the Christmas images. I'm just going to click on it, and there is the full image, the one that I've just uploaded. It's been added to gallery, and as before, you can scroll through all the images if you want. So that is basically how you add an image to the Christmas gallery, and it's the same for all the other galleries. So whenever you want to add an image, you want to make sure it's 1200 pixels along its longest axes, and if you just follow the steps in this video, it shouldn't be a problem.